warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 4 will present about understanding implied main idea. Previously, introduce the names of our group, namely Sukmawati, Ananda Cynthia Febrianto, and me, Siti Sopiatul Hasanah. For the first material, will be explained about definition by Sukmawati. Sukmawati, time is yours.
Okay. Definition. A main idea that is not clearly stated in any one sentence or phrase. Jadi sebuah gagasan utama yang tidak dinyatakan dengan jelas dalam satu kalimat. Yang kedua, it's only suggests or inferred by the supporting detail the author doesn't state indirectly. Hal ini hanya disarankan atau direndam oleh rincian pendukung, penulis tidak menyatakan secara langsung. Thank you.
Next, Cynthia.
Okay, the next is how to find an implied main idea. So the first step, after we read the passage, we must find the topic. We can find the topic by thinking about all the specific details that provided in the passage. And after that, after we find the topic, we can asking a question for ourselves like, what is the one thing that the author is discussing throughout the paragraph? The second is figure out the most important idea that the writer wants you as the reader to know about the topic. We can look at the details and then we can decide what the larger idea is. Because implied main idea only didn't state in the passage, so we must read all of the supporting details to know about this main idea. And then when we think that we already know about the main point, we can test it by asking some question. For the example is, does the most or all of the passage in this paragraph support this idea? And after we answer this question, yes, it means that the main point that we get from the passage is support all of the idea in the reading, so we can move to the last step, that is express the main idea in our own words. Our main idea will be in the sentence, and in that sentence it must include the topic, cover all the details, and avoid being broad or too narrow. And we must make sure that our own words about the main idea makes sense and applies to all the details in the paragraph. Next, we will talk about the examples. We will analyze this first example. So in this passage, if we read all of the passage, we can find that the topic is about exercise. We can check it by read all of the whole of these readings, and this reading will talk about the exercise. Then, based on the previous slide in how to find an incomplete main idea, the next step is we must figure out what is the most important idea that the readers talk about in the passage. And the important idea is we can see in this passage there are many, it talks about some myth about exercise, right? So the important idea is the myth about exercise. And then we can express it into main idea. For the example, it it stated in the slide that the main idea is there are many myths about exercise. Next example will be present by Sukma.
Okay. This example, research who study the sketch of shopping, note that men always move faster than women. Through stores, men spend less time looking too. They usually don't like asking where things are or any other questions. When a man takes clothes into a dressing room, the only thing that stops him from buying it is if it doesn't fit. Women, on the other hand, treat things on as only part of the consideration process, and garments that fit just fine may still be rejected on other grounds. First, another contract.
Okay, I think I will next the examples. Okay. The example is about loss of sleep in America. Jadi, setelah tadi dijabarkan atau dijelaskan di example pertama, bahwasannya how to find main idea like that, di sini sebenarnya apa sih implied main idea yang tersiratnya? Nah, dari cerita di sini atau paragraf yang ada di slide ini menceritakan tentang permasalahan orang Amerika dalam jam tidur. Ketika pada dulu orang Amerika tidurnya 8 jam, tetapi pada tahun 90-an itu sudah berkurang atau menurun menjadi 7 jam. Nah, sudah dapat dipastikan bahwa paragraf selanjutnya atau paragraf keduanya itu mengenai permasalahan-permasalahan yang akan dijelaskan. Misalnya ketika kita kurang tidur, mereka akan cepat kecapean, atau dari adanya kekurangan tidur itu bisa menyebabkan kecelakaan. Misalnya ketika kita sedang menyetir, ya seperti yang dijelaskan di paragraf ini, ketika kita sedang menyetir itu ketika kita ngantuk, kita akan merasa tidak jelas menyetirnya sehingga bisa menyebabkan kecelakaan. Nah, jadi kesimpulannya main idea itu yaitu sesuatu yang menjadi ide pokoknya. Nah, karena di sini menjelaskan tentang implied main idea atau yang tersiratnya, ya itu. Karena di sini rata-rata menceritakan tentang permasalahan-permasalahan yang ada. Jadi, dapat disimpulkan bahwa main idea-nya itu the loss of sleep in the America has to lead to serious problems. Jadi, permasalahan serius yang dialami oleh orang Amerika ketika mereka kurang tidur gitu. Semoga kalian bisa paham ya. Oke, Sukma. I feel she has problem signal maybe. So that's all from we presentation about implied main idea. We apologize if we have any mistakes, and let's we say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.